All right. Oh, no, sounds pretty loud. That's a 15.3. That should be fine. All right, back to our learning bull crap. Unfortunately, I missed one, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. I can hopefully be able to get it again because, well, I mean, it'd be nice to get, but it's not really that useful. All right, we wasted enough time. Right now, we're actually on our way back to the Ronka ruins. Yeah, that's what's called. Anyways, there are three. Yeah, there are three. There are three spells that we can learn here: White Wind, 1,000 Needles, and level 4 Graviga. Another one of those level divisible spells, but we're relatively fine here. The Ronka Knights. You guys something over this? No, you're not. Okay, so I've been like playing a lot of the advanced version. There are like so many things in the advanced version. I wish that it had like this pixel remaster, like say what you will, not having unfortunately the content of the what is it, the advanced content stuff, but at least the changes is pretty nice. For instance, those floors did not actually appear. They were very they didn't actually appear at all. They were very invisible in the advanced version, and I think also in the OG version, which is very weird and sad. Also, hey there, Sheena, how's it happening? Just lurking? That's cool. Are you watching your fams? Don't lie to me, I know you are. As much. How dare you? But yeah, these floors never reappeared in the, I don't know if they did that in the version, in the Super Nintendo version, but I know for a fact it doesn't do it in the advanced version. The advanced version was still invisible, which kind of ends up making me think that some of the changes that they tried to do, like they probably didn't really do much changes and just basically just made it more advanced, quote unquote. But whatever. I kind of wish that this version did end up getting the advanced version, not just the updated Super Nintendo version. Ah, there's the monster that we want. There. Alright, so that monster there that we see, we need to get him. Why? Because he has something that we need. Basically the only means of healing in the game. And he will never do White Wind on us because it is it's a healing attack, and they don't heal us. So White Wind is essentially how the ability works is that it works. It's depending on your HP. They do this also for 7 as well for it there. And it's more so you have, depending on how much HP you have, is the amount that it will heal. So, yeah. Although I realized that we have like 0 weapons. Equip your weapons, my dudes. Because I don't need to break rods anymore. I'm kind of spent on breaking them. I mean, theoretically, still technically break them. Be able to get through the game. The only boost I have on is only the it's only the money, because money is cool to have. And not only that, most of the time, like I'll have to grind for a weird amount. Alright, cool. Now die. Well, at least I hope you can die. No, you can't. Alright, that's fine. So, see, right there, that's basically how it works. So you end up knowing that. It's relatively simple to utilize the technique. That's 1,000 HP. I don't really think that's going to really do it. Just Aqua Breath him. I don't like to use Aqua Breath because it takes so much energy. Now, there is one more enemy. There are two more enemies that we need to fight. One is a level-based one, and the other one is not a level-based one. So I actually found out that save points, you can't really run into anything. Also, tents are not actually as great as I thought. In fact, the description doesn't tell you this, but it only heals you for half. It heals 100 MP, and it heals for 1,000 HP. This game still doesn't, this version doesn't even do it. So that's cool. But yeah, cottages are kind of like the best bet for that kind of stuff. I also didn't even buy a lot of tents, so that's kind of bad. That will be alright. So the next monster we need to fight is a monster that's kind of towards the end of this dungeon. But the next enemy that we need to face is a Lumia. Lumia is the monster that will give us 1,000 needles, which, you know, it says it on the tin, it does 1,000 damage. It's a very good world. It's very good for like the second half of the game because most enemies have like literally 1,000 HP. And it's just nice just to have it in general because it's a good damage dealing attack, you know? Alright, I'm gonna actually start running away now because weirdly enough, there's no point in fighting everything. We're also at level 19, which I don't think is a multiple of 4. Gina, is 19 a multiple, is a divisible of 4? Please answer me, because I am not good at math. Yes, I did. Is 19 a divisible of 4? Probably not. No, it's not. Well, damn. That means I have to level up more then. Actually, I think I ran into the same problem before, but at least this time I'm playing a version where I don't have to deal with it too much. Actually, I should probably, like, rectify that now that I'm thinking about it, so that way I don't have to actually deal with that later. Oh, there's the other enemy. Alright, cool. You shouldn't die from this, because you theoretically should have more health than that. Okay, good. And we learn 1,000 needles. Cool. So we need to get to level 24. I'm assuming it's like the only way to get to get the ability that we need. Why did I fall for that? I like how for White Wind in the advanced version, and probably also for the Super Nintendo version, it's just basically just white arrow. That's it. They look like it doesn't have like the cure animation or anything. It's just literally a white variation of arrow. I'm like, oh, I mean, hey, I can guess. Notice so, 5 more tents after this. Even though we're gonna replace them all with cottages, but it doesn't matter. We need tents now. We don't really have a lot of. The random encounters in this game is a chore. I don't know if it's even worse here or in the advanced version. In the advanced version, it's like supposed to be quote unquote tent steps, but I don't know about this one. It's kind of weird. I don't know about this one, Chief. It's kind of nuts. I'm actually gonna wait until we get to the save point to actually start to be able to get to our levels right now. I'll spit on you. Alright, level 22. More levels. And we can actually get the old spell. Alright, no, it's gravity. Revera is what we're trying to get. I think the best thing about this version is that I don't have to keep issuing the command because there's an auto button for it. It's like it makes the game go faster and it's less tedious to do. Let's pop that tent. Which I think the animation for this is a little bit faster. Again, I don't know if it's because I'm playing off of an, theoretically, technically playing off of an emulator and not the actual cartridge, so I don't know if that has something to do with it. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't really know. I don't feel like checking. Anywho, let's try to go ahead and get to 2 more levels. Taste the power of bubbles! Alright. Hey, you gotta blow bubbles at him, man. One way to kill everything. I must make everything rust. Yeah, I know, right? It's nuts. It's crazy how Final Fantasy makes things that shouldn't be threatening. How do they do it? How do they keep doing it? Maybe they're not dying from the... Maybe they're dying from the breath, not so much from the bubbles. Alright, we're now all divisible of 4. Great. Luckily enough, I think, like, the exception to this is probably going to be when Flare comes into play, but whatever. The only reason why I don't like to be all a divisible of a number is mainly because of the fact that we're all going to get hit by it. Well, they are wearing masks. That's how blue mages are. They always wear masks. I mean, I don't know why they wear masks in terms of, like, lore-wise, but... Actually, I think it's probably supposed to be kind of like a Phantom Thief type of thing, because they technically are stealing and using the magics against the opponents that they learned it from, so maybe that probably is the joke? Oh, wait, there you are. That's not what I wanted you to hit me with. But good call, though. I need you to hit me with Gravira. You know, for a monster that's supposed to be a rare encounter, I'm actually surprised we got you very, very early. Can you control him? Oh, you can't. Alright, so he's gonna have to sadly do it on his own. Oh wait, no, that's right. We have to actually hit you. Cause he does it before he dies. That's not the move I want you to do. Okay, that just healed you. I'm gonna do 1,000 heals again. Hopefully this doesn't kill you. Oh wait, no, you do it when you're dying. Never mind. Yeah, just die. It's like, never mind. I remember. He does it when, yeah, there we go. And now he's dead. Yeah, that's how you learn it. Alright. We're all poisoned. That's great. We can only end up recovering only a few people, so that's fine. This seems like the same situation I was in before, so this is nothing new. Okay, well... Freya's gonna have to be poisoned for the majority of that. Alright, this game does that too. The Pokemon poison effect. Luckily enough, it's not as annoying like in the advanced version, where it's like the typical Pokemon old Gen 1 and 2 effect. That crap sucked. Okay, I don't feel like fighting you again. Also, thank you for not killing us. Alright, so since this boss is theoretically flying, try again. Missed. 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 Well. And we missed. Alright, well, looks like I'm just doing this. Deathclaw has actually a very terrible accuracy rate, so... Hey, don't be surprised when it doesn't work. Then again, I don't even know if it even works on you. We'll just hit him with a bunch of thousand heals. That's pretty much what the whole fight's gonna be, to be honest. I think I'm fine to just let it just auto. Oh, Freya doesn't have any more MP to cast it, that's why.
Look at it, such energy. So this is the true power of the crystals.
Alright, that. I don't feel like hitting you with an element because I actually don't know what you're weak to right now. It does have the capabilities of changing its weakness, but yeah, I think we can just keep 1,000 needles in him until he dies. Yeah, weirdly enough, you get less auto attacked when I'm doing this method. And there we go. And that's World 1 done. That boss used to be a pain when I first played the game. Also, it caused blindness. Oh, that sucks. That's a damn shame. Yeah, like, I could have done this, like, last time I did this, but I was like, I was kind of also going on for a very long time. Alright, let's finish this so we can heal Freyas. He is being controlled. No skis, you can't harm him. He's our daddy. Let one of my favorite characters to show up in Final Fantasy. It's the Final Fantasy series, and also my favorite character that I'm glad that she's going to be important in Dawn Trail. Cryle. Wow. Yeah. Gallus memories returned. It's the way how funny this game can be sometimes. It's basically him having he doesn't have his memory, so he tosses it away because now he remembers it because he's no longer questioning it anymore. It's supposed to be funny. I don't know. I found it silly too when I first saw it. I was like, I get it, because he's getting rid of his memories. Well, he's remembering his memories. This game is wacky. I mean, to be fair, the final boss is literally a tree, so it's literally the wackiness of it all. The only thing I do miss from this Pixel remaster is the portraits that they had of the characters. So that way you know who's important. Because right now I don't really, like, if this was my first time playing it, the only thing that will make me realize that they're important is name only. But this is Xdef, an evil warlock who's bent on turning everything into the void. He's essentially the main antagonist of the game. Final Fantasy always has their crazy, wacky antagonists. But what happened is that the reason why we were trying to stop the crystals from breaking, if you saw the little X pattern on the floor of the forest, and as you're passing by them, each crystal that breaks, a rock there disappears, indicating that something is going on. And that something that was going on, when all 4 crystals broke, it basically caused Xdef to be free, because he was technically sealed, but the seal is unfortunately broken, and well, now we're dealing with the results. Yeah, it's a Wasp King before the Wasp King was even a thing. But the thing is, the difference between the Wasp King and Xdef actually utilizes the power of himself being a tree. Wasp King doesn't. He literally fucking dies. Oh shoot, I just realized there's one more, there's one more job that I need to upgrade before going into Gallus's world, and luckily enough, we will be able to get it. I mean, yeah, Xdef originates from this game. It's all good. So without the Earth Crystal, the ruins unfortunately falls apart and basically collapses. You know, it kind of begs the question, how did the Cryo get on top of there if the meteor, the comet that she came from, landed on the ground? She can't fly, for the record, so I don't even know how, what? So now that Gallus' memory returns, he's essentially heading back to his world. Because Gallus is not of this world, he's actually from a different world. As I was trying to upload Final Fantasy VII and stream, and I realized that's not a good idea because immediately as soon as I hit the start streaming thing, yeah, the damn thing tanked, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's not happening. Stop. Oh, at least I know I can't do both, which sucks. Sorry, spotted people. I cannot do both. So, of course, the game can't be over because it'd be really dumbfounded if the game just ended here. So, then we're going to actually go back to, we're going to go to Gallus World. But we need to figure out how we are going to go about it. So, we need to go talk to Sid and Mid. Sid and Mid. Mid and Sid. Because we can't really figure out this crap on our own. So we need to go find Sid and Mid, talk to them, chat them up, say, yo, how we getting, how we doing this? How we going to get to the place? And luckily enough, it won't really matter all that much. Okay, so before we leave, please, I would like assortments of your I don't know why you cannot get increments of 10. That's so stupid. Alright, that's it. You ain't got no ethers. You suck, lad. I mean, hey, I thought it wasn't gonna go ahead and like lag that much, but apparently no. Apparently having two things. I know you can do that for if you have like an actual PC, obviously, but can't do that for laptop. Well, can't do that on the same browser, anyways. All right, so realistically, you're supposed to go back to the thingamabobber to go find Sid and Mid. You're supposed to go back to the ship thing. Thing is, I don't think you need to do that if you kind of already know where they're at. Yeah, so if you kind of know where they're at, it doesn't really matter. You don't really have to go back to the factory to go find them because they're literally right here. So at least I know there's no exact trigger for it. So what Sid and Mid is currently doing, they're using the crystal or the adamantium stone to power it up from the crystals from the teleporter portals in the comets, because the comets are essentially transportations. They're not just random comets that just land and basically just like be like that. No. So the idea is that, you know, since we know what we need to do, we're gonna go to all the meteors that basically landed here and go ahead and absorb the energy, so that way we can go ahead and create a portal of our own to head to Gallus' world. So, you know, nothing bad is going to happen doing any of this. In fact, it's going to be A-okay. Well, yeah, I know that now. I actually thought it was going to be fine at first, but I guess not. I miscalculated. Yeah, I'm really in bad directions. Ah, here we are. Alright. So they're gonna go in there, go do the same thing again. But this time, unfortunately, it not taking forever. And now we fight a very terrible boss if you're very, very unprepared. Say hello to Parabolos. These enemies suck. And why do they suck? For one reason. They have an ability called full res. If you kill one of them, they'll die. But if you kill another one, they will revive everybody. So you need to kill them all at once. So that way they can cast the rise, it doesn't work, and they'll essentially just die. If you can't kill them at the same time, I guess, I don't know, probably drain their HP, but their counter move before dying is casting a rise. If a bomb is already dead already, they will use a rise, and that bomb that was currently dead will just be brought back to life. And it will repeat over and over again until you are sad and realize that you're not getting anywhere. That boss fight is terrible if you're playing this game in a casual sense. So for the next combat is the one here, and this one will have a boss against Titan. Titan is fairly easy to beat because he's stupid. He's heavy, so he's not susceptible to Death Claw, but he is susceptible to something else. Alright, everything is just missing. Great. So he's still not. Actually, can we hit you with this? We probably can't, because you're probably not divisible with 4 anymore. I think I might have made this battle a little bit more, a little longer. Not really, not hit him with missile. It should be like one of the most easiest things to hit him with. Okay, I guess we're just doing this now. Because apparently nothing else wants to work. Oh wait, I'm a silly Billy Dilly. I don't think that's how I killed him in my advanced playthrough. I think I just basically just hit him a bunch of times with whatchamacallit. First heal up. And let's just pelt him with 1,000 heals until he dies. Also, that was supposed to be a critical hit. Jeez. What was that? Oh, and now he's dead. Okay, well, that... whatever. Trash boss is trash. Anyways, we got Titan as a summon because he's cool. Even though we're not gonna use him at all. Alright. now we have one more place. Hey, we got CodePika. We already got Jill and Clive already, and now we got Kuka, and we also have Sid. We have the whole crew. All we missing is Leviathan, and Garuda is not in this game. Because Garuda never became a summon until, I think, 11. Also because I don't think they actually considered her a summon at the time. They only consider her as an enemy. And we need to go to one more meteor, which is the one over here. And this one also has a boss fight. Shocker. And this boss fight is a little bit difficult. Yeah, because Garuda was never a summon until 11. Like, they didn't create, like, Valfor came close to kind of being Valfor and that other summon in Final Fantasy Quetzalcoatl. Well, no, Quetzalcoatl replaced the replaced Ramu in 8, because Ramu wasn't in 8. But Valfor, I felt that was kind of like a wind-based enemy, but wind-based summon, but it wasn't. Also, say hello to the Dormer Chimera. And say goodbye to the Dormer Chimera. Okay, you're an ass. Goodbye. You're supposed to be frozen, by the way. Not freaking still able to do an attack, but go off, I guess. So Deathclaw has essentially the capabilities of dropping your HP almost to 1. So that's always fun. So now that we went through all 4 of the meteors, now we can go ahead and pinpoint where the warp portal will be activated. And it's right there. Thank you, you nids. Yep, I figured as much. I was wondering why I was not getting, like, any experience. That thing is really annoying because why Zero exists? Well, I know why Zero exists, because there are people who want to do level 1 runs, and I'm just like, why? Then why would you want to do a level 1 run in a game like this? That's fine. Alright. Time to head to Golif's world. So you'll know that you're supposed to use a tent when the abundance of enemies you fight keeps dropping tents. And that's supposed to give you an indicator that you should probably use a tent to progress with the game. Because you could go on for like minutes and not realize, oh, I need to use a tent. What? Also, this guy shows up and literally, I think, does what his name says. Yeah, abductor. Yeah, he literally is what is in his name. But he's easily dealt with. He ain't that big of a deal. But he left us a chest, which, you know, monsters don't do that normally, so whatever. But it was gas. There's two ways to progress that. You can either lose the fight, or you can go ahead and just beat him and then get gassed. Dude, he's got us in 4K. Bam! Just in case you fear and like dying, whatever. There's a save point here, just for your pleasure. Now the next enemies we won't be facing until we get to the barrier tower, which is not anytime soon. So we're fine to just not have to worry about levels and stuff. We do have to level up Chemist, unfortunately, so that way we can learn the mixed ability. But we need to combine two items, Dragon Fang and Phoenix Down, so that way you can create a potion that will allow you to have Reflect. Then after that, you need to be a divisible of 3, control the dragon, cast level 3 flare on it, so it reflects, bounce back on a random character who is hopefully divisible of 3. This is kind of a more annoying attack to learn because flare does like 2,000 of your HP, and if you notice, our HP thresh gate is not good. So we'll essentially insta-die if everybody is a level of divisible of 3. So to avoid any of that happening, we're obviously going to have one character divisible of 3, and everybody else is going to be just gooch. Well, luckily enough, I don't have to worry too much about this. And that was Gilgamesh. We win. Yeah! But not really. It's just for level 2, 3, and 4. Level 2, 3, 4, and 5 spells. That's it. Like, it's kind of really simple because if you technically are already at the level threshold anyways, like 2, 3, 4, and 5, you can basically get hit by the attack. It's more so annoying because of the fact that you don't want all 4 characters being at that level because they will all get hit. And since they'll all get hit, well, they're all die. Like, there's literally a book that has level 5 death, and that dude can literally wipe your whole team if you end up coming in with 25 levels or 5, anything divisible of 5 levels, and that can just pretty much just get you an instant game over. And then you have no choice but to level up so that way you don't get hit by it, or hopefully run away fast enough before he gets the chance of doing the attack. 9 out of 10, you're probably not going to get lucky because he sometimes will do it as soon as the battle starts, which is super fair, by the way. Like, you know, that's fair. Nothing wrong with that at all. I find that very justifiably fair. Alright. It's time for the infamous song that every Final Fantasy fan knows, and it's also a song that has been engraved in many people's heads. It's also the song that people were kind of looking forward to hearing in the Pixel remaster when they found out that the soundtrack got remastered and remixed. It's time for the Battle of the Big Bridge! Alright, and this should pretty much end the fight.
Enough of this! I'm in an era of judgment! Fighting all 4 of you is just too tough for me.
Ha! I lied! Like a rug, he's now going to jump on us and jump on our heads. And now he's super fast and super cool, but as a matter, a few thousand kneels and he's pretty much out.
Goodness gracious. I just remembered something. See ya. Let's take my leave. But we'll meet again, count on it.
And he's gone. Yeah, it's pretty much what he is. Bye. Yeah. It is. Well, thanks to Xdef's mighty barrier, we got blown off course and blown to like a far off island somewhere. But Galef's is happy to see us. He's not mad. He's just kind of miffed because now the gang can't technically get back to where they live. Because once they take the portal, they can't leave. So they're kind of stuck here forever. But hey, it's cool, whatever, you know? And now we get the second theme of Final Fantasy V. Pigs that flies! They actually are real! I always knew it! Everything I've said when pigs fly would have been true. So by this point of the game, you can actually start buying, if you go in here, you can actually start buying the more advanced stuff. Not that. Not that. Hey, never mind, they don't even have it here. This place sucks. I thought this place was the place that will have the Guzz spells. Apparently they do not. In all honesty, I don't know why I'm buying weapons for. I barely ever use my actual physical attacks for anything. I'm literally in the back row. I can't do actual damage. Yes, I can do damage with Goblin Punch, which will probably be the only reason for us to update our equipment, because there is one segment that we will be kind of sort of screwed on, I think. But I never actually seen how you're supposed to do it, so it's gonna be all new to me. But for right now, I don't need to buy weapons at the moment. But once you end up coming into Gallus World, the item distributions will be a little bit different. You can now afford buying ethers, which is good because now I'm poor. And now you can also buy cottages as well, which is super important because cottages heals all of your MP and HP rather than just a quarter of it. So we're gonna grind a bit for money, and then we're gonna just start to go butt nuts. Preferably having everybody actually cast Aqua Breath and not casting like level 5 Death and a bunch of other moves. I'll wait for everybody to load up. Aqua Breath, Aqua Breath, Aqua Breath, and Aqua Breath. Oh wait, I guess while I'm doing this, I should Alright. Because I do need to learn that ability, or else I can't learn 2 specific moves. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize it. They actually put Galef on the second row. They don't do that in the original version. Alright, now I gotta learn. Now we gotta increase it one more time, and then that will be essentially it. But how many of the colleges can we actually get? Yep, that's a good amount. We just have enough just to rest at a normal inn. Which luckily, oh, actually I forgot. The first time you sleep in this inn, it's actually for free. It's also a little bit of a cutscene. A bit of a touching moment for both Bartz and Gallifrey. All right. Don't go into that castle or else you will die. There is one major encounter in there that really truly sucks, and if you fight that thing, you will surely die. I imagine there's also an even worser enemy in this field too, but we're hopefully going to avoid him and he's not going to try to murder us. Hey, hello to the first introduction to Mugas. That's right, Mugas. They appeared in this game. But now we gotta go say that movie. It's a lot faster when they die in the original game. Did that thing just said mastered already? Two of these enemies are not weak to whatchamacallit. Yeah, I was like, two of these enemies are not weak to level 5 death. Okay, no, it didn't say mastered. Okay, I thought I saw... Okay, I thought I saw mastered for a second. I was like, wait, what? We're also getting very crap RNG here with these, because last time I ended up getting nothing but the crap enemies, which made it a lot easier to get through. But no, Pixel Remaster's like, you ain't getting none of that. We actually have different enemy variety distribution. And I'm just like, why? Why do you do this? There we go. Now I can revert Bart's back to Blue Mage. Yeah, sometimes you sadly have no choice but to do... You have no choice but to level up certain other jobs so that you can get certain things done. So you can't really do a full Blue Mage. You can do a full Blue Mage run, it's just that you're not going to get certain weapon... You're not going to get certain spells from not doing leveling up Beastmaster and Chemist. Okay, none of you guys are wearing the bone mail. Quick warning, if you managed to find the bone mail in this game, don't equip it, because if your character dies in battle, you can't res them. Why? Because the bone mail is essentially a zombie-like armor. So you will basically waste a Phoenix down and try to be like, why can't I revive my character? It's because they're undead and they can't be rezzed. And then you feel like a stupid because of that. And I'm like, yep, that's usually how it goes. Man, if you decide to go over here instead, it just sends you over here. Feels like a longer path, though. Oh, now the game is giving me nothing but these pincer guys. I am indeed winning. I'm winning everything. Morning, Sabrina. How's it happening? Alright, we gotta go save that Mobat as soon as we end up fighting these guys. I have no ammo. And they're not even level 4. Okay, well at least they have like no health. Alright, let's... Actually, I don't need to do this because this is just a zombie enemy. Still sick? Aw. Oh, I hope you end up getting better. Also, come, bone enemy. Oh no! It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex! Whatever shall I do? And we win the game. Zombie enemies are my favorite enemies in Final Fantasy. Oh. What did he tweet? Oh no, what did he tweet? Let me open it on the other computer, because I know if I open anything off of this thing, it's gonna have a freak out moment. It's gonna be like, oh my god, what are you doing? You can't open chats. Ah, it says you got a virus. Well, thanks, Sabrina. I appreciate it. Okay, well. Alright, there we go. I couldn't end up, like, finding the thing. There we go. I found it. I'm scared. What the fuck? I don't even need to hear the audio. What the hell? I love this guy, man. He maybe didn't win the thing at the Game Awards, but holy fucking shit. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I have to hear this with fucking audio. Hold on. I have to hear this with fucking audio. Link open. Jeez. Hold on. I hold on. Let me. Oh my god. I can't, man. Oh, he's great. He's fucking great. Hey, good dedication to the cosplay, though. It's like, hey, bro, where'd you get all the stuff for that? Hey, looking forward to Rebirth now. Is he gonna be? Is he going to be the new Tifa in? That's great. Also, we gotta follow the Moogle, but luckily enough, the Moogles is you don't really have to go the exact path. It's very easy to find. It really is. Yeah, I know, right? Clive was great. Oh, man. Seeing him in a Tifa cosplay was not something I was expecting, if I'm being real. That was the last thing I was expecting. I can't move. Yes, I need someone. I'm pretty sure somebody's probably going to do that right now as soon as they see it. That is hilarious. I inspired to have that enthusiasm from that guy now. I love it. So as Moogle said, we can go ahead and trash his home and steal his stuff. So before you talk to the Moogle again, we need to we need to catfish a Moogle. I'm not even joking. We're literally catfishing a Moogle right now. Because this treasure chest in here, it can't be open. But if you catfish him, you're like, oh my god, you're real like Moogle. I'm opening the chest for you. I'm like, oh, thanks. All right, bye. And then we talk to this Moogle again, and then we can progress the plot. Oh god, my throat still feels weird. Anyways, Moogles can communicate through their noses and eyes and ears and stuff. This is a lie. This is not what they can do. But they can communicate, and since, you know, the Moogle's saying, hey, your grandpa's here. He doesn't pay rent. Get him out. What are you doing? Dragon's a bit weak, but the dragon's willing to take Kryl to her grandpa. Gotta go to the center of the nose. Oh, you know, it's funny you sent that. I couldn't even see it because it's on. I don't have the actual Twitch chat up. Remember, Restream's chat does not show those point usages at all. Be right back. Oh, actually, Chiyu just flying around. Also, I have successfully managed to cook rice successfully again. I am gaining my powers back! and I could not be proud of myself. I know, Sabrina, I hope you end up recovering. There's just a minor sickness, right? Like a cold or something. At least I hope that's all it is. It's not anything major. Alright, goodbye, Moogle. See you guys in Final Fantasy VI, where Terra's in love with you guys because she really likes fluffy things. This song kind of reminds me of the castle in Lindblom's castle theme a bit. Wouldn't be surprised if that was sort of the inspiration of the theme, considering, you know, Nobuo Matsu makes the soundtrack, so. But Galuf is the king of his world. It's a shocker to both Bart's and crew, because they're like, what? You're a king? We thought you were just some old fart, that's it. Well, I mean, theoretically, I didn't do the scene, but I mean, to Bart's is a bit of a shock. Freya's and Lena are literally queen or princesses in their own castle. Bart's is a bum. He has no special traits for himself, except that he loves his Boku Chocobo, and that's it. Teleport is important because where we're going next is a area that we will switch to Time Mage for a few seconds, so that way we can use teleport and so we don't have to backtrack. So the dragon is still weak, and we need to use the same exact grass that we use on the dragon back in our world to cure it. There's a mountain that only has one dragon grass, but luckily enough, we can go get it without any issues. Do we have dragon fangs on us? Because I'm... Wait, do we really not have any dragon fangs? Boy. Oh, that's actually bad. I'm pretty sure I fought those dragons. They just never actually dropped dragon fangs, like, at all. Weird. Alright, I'm poor. I only wasted on a bunch of ethers because MP management is not the easiest. And also, since I'm not using the maxing level up thing, you know. I hope I can find a Dragon Fang. Oh wait, no. Hopefully we'll get Dragon Fangs for when we fight the zombie dragon, because the zombie dragon will give us Dragon Fangs, hopefully. You got yourself some banana bread. Nice. And the doctor is dead. I don't know why they keep trying to abduct people. It's never gonna work. Oh, eat up. Eat all the food. Yeah. And then we found out that Bart's father was actually super important because he was actually part of Galef, that wolf god Kelger, and Lena's and Freya's father, because they were the first original Warriors of Light and the first people to seal Exdeath. And that's how pretty much Exdeath was sealed away in the forest. Or whatever. I mean, he's in there somewhere. How many Phoenix heads do we have? 19? That should be enough to take out the zombie Durgans. That was a question mark character. I know nothing about him. He seems kind of weird. Alright, I'm not gonna bother. It's like, it's already failed once. I'm not dealing with it again. Oh, I think you guys got like bunga bunga health. Oh yeah, y'all got that big health bar. Doubt low. To be honest, since they're technically bone dragons, level 5 death is not gonna do anything. I learned that the hard way. Level 5 death actually does not do anything, or death in general does not do anything to stuff that's called bone stuff. Okay, so apparently the bone dragons don't drop dragon things. So Drippy. I don't understand this enemy. Ah, here we are. Zombie Durgan. Ah, okay, thank goodness. Because we need at least one of those to be able to mix the Phoenix down together. If we don't have that, we're not getting level 3 flare. We also have to make sure that people are also divisible of 3. Which I actually don't know what level. I don't know what level they are on right now. What level are you guys, anyways? 25? No, that's definitely up to 3. Oh. Alright. Does anything work in this version of the game? Like, holy crap. I'm just convinced that nothing works in this game in this version. It's just, everything just doesn't work. So yeah, the random thing that we saw when we first entered here is essentially Golem. He is essentially a summon. Okay, good. It actually went to the right character. Oh, you lost Golem? I don't think you had to reload. I think you could just, I don't know what happens. I don't think you can miss him. But I don't really know. I always end up saving, dude. Oh, at least he didn't die. I actually thought it was like he has like no health. It's like he's going to die. And that's how you get Golem on a team. Whoop de doo. Hey, it's these weird little cat things that actually give you a crap ton of money. But they all attack at once. Wait. The power bubbles. That's not what I'm gonna do. Right first, a summoner kin. I run for reasons. Why? What for reasons? What's the reason? Actually, to be honest, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what your reason even is, to be honest. It's like, what? It's like, I don't know, like, any part. Oh, I know why. Because the only summoned creature that you can't get until the other half of the game. Makes sense. I kind of made her into a ninja instead, because Freya's is actually faster than the group for the most part. And since, you know, she was a pirate, kind of made a lot of sense. Lena was always the white mage and summoner. Galuf was always He was the black mage and time mage. Bartz was always the warrior and whatever else I can actually fit him in, because no offense, trying to figure out what the hell Bartz's role is in this entire endeavor, it was not easy. But I always usually make him into like a knight. I tried doing like blue mage, black mage, white mage, and whatchamacallit, but that wasn't working. All right. Bone dragons suck, because I can't heal that unless I go back to the stupid dumb healing center. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to invest in high potions. Really? If Missile does not work for this boss, I'm definitely convinced that this Pixel Remaster is actually really ass with most of the accuracy for the moves. Okay. I was gonna say. I was really going to be mad if that was the case. I'm like, are you serious? Steam missile one more time. And he should be at the threshold to end up dead. Yeah, this monster is really easy to beat. That's it. This is the reason why Blue Mage rocks. It makes most bosses that you hate a lot easier to beat. When the moves work, that is. We obtain Dragon Grass. For your eyes, children, we're just slightly changing into a different person for only a few seconds. Alright, next stop is basically gearing ourselves up to go to the barrier tower, which has a very nifty boss, but weirdly enough, very easy to kill. Okay, when in doubt, needle it out. You know, I never understand these single enemies. Like, why? Oh my god, so I made Rex and the guy, the soldier guy in Tekken 8. Man, the advancement of that is insane. It's crazy. I don't think customization should have that much power, but I'm down for it though. Alright, we're off to go meet Galef's friend, who will also help us get into Barrier's Tower, where we'll learn Flare, something else. Oh. I mean, hey, by all means, I mean, that's fine. Ben Star, the customizable character. Oh, okay, right. You actually do have to go to the castle first to trigger him to show up here. Why? I don't understand. Why do you have to do that? It's like, if he's kind of already gone already. Unless he's there for... No, actually, that wouldn't make any sense. Because the soldiers literally say, King left to do stuff. I'm like, okay. Oh, wait, no. We're supposed to do this first. Then we get laughed at. Because we need to go meet Guido. Or Guado, or Gato. I don't know how to pronounce his dude's name. Look, the point is, we need to go meet the dumb turtle, but X-Dev's like, lol, no, get off, and I'm gonna submerge the island, because I can do that, apparently. But we never die, we rise! Yeah, we're not falling for that this time. Alright, well that was, I didn't do anything. Next up, treasure. There it is. Oh wait, there's actually a what you call here, so we don't have to worry about that. So if you go to the castle, Xavier's castle, the soldiers will say, "Oh, our king went to scatter some troops to be able to go attack X-Dev's thing," and then just like, "Okay, we're going there to go help him out and give him some support," and that's why we're here. Haha, they're old. Funny enough, though, after Barrier's Tower, there's only like there's no more level enemies that we need to deal with. All of it is just Beastmaster control and praying that they use it against us, and that's it. Oh, that's sweet. Hey, look at that. Now you can finally go ahead and play the game the same way as I play it. It just took them forever. It took them how long to do that? Oh, you actually can fight these guys. How the hell did I get a back attack? Clearly was looking at you, dude. What? Man, get your stupid green goblin looking ass out of here, man. Anyways, you use White Wind to cure him to full. Use this. And with that, I get rid of his friend there, and now we can just focus on him. I'm mad late with that. It's like so late. What? Oh, it is. That's right. It actually didn't have the BGM up. I thought it had. Actually, to be fair, I kind of didn't really dive that deep into the Steam version because I did find it kind of stupid. And I was like, wait, it's on Switch? Oh, screw that noise. I'll just buy that version then. Especially when I heard that that version was gonna have the boosted thing. I was like, ah, forget that. I'm just drop this one and go straight to the other one. But that's actually cool. Steam folks were literally waiting for that for years. So now they have the capabilities to. Alright, we are on our way to Barrier Tower. Barrier Tower is a easy place to navigate, and there are three spells we can learn here. Why would I need to play? Why are you saying you? I already have 2 already. I don't need 2 on Steam. Unless you mean you like in Universal, then sure, but I already have all the games already. Not only that, I kind of prefer to just play it off of my console and not off of my what you call it, personally. I'm not a PC gamer, only play 14, that's it. So I get an actual PC, then I'll be probably a PC gamer. But until then, no. I mean, at least you have the option to now play it off of Steam, but now it's like, what's the point? Yeah, 14 is on PS5. What's your point? I don't know why I use the cottage for. I don't like playing that on the console. That's a weird game for me to play on console, if you're wondering. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the easy method of learning this stupid dumb move, and that is basically allowing us to ignore this guy. Ha! You missed! And now we're gonna leave you. Alright, so now we need to cut. I don't know how the divisible works for the spark, but we need to open this chest. We need to take control of this dude before he literally murders us. He missed. Okay, well, we're off to a great start here. Oh, that's probably gonna kill people. Oh, yes. You missed. Off to a great start, guys! Control the beast, please, and I'll revive Freya. Thank you. Plague. Alright. With that out of the way, now we have to use this move to helve ourselves down to a certain threshold. And then pray that it works. Well, first, we also need to mix Phoenix down with the Dragon Fang, and then it will allow the enemy to have reflect. So you need to cast level 3 flare, so that way it bounces off of him, and then it will hit a random player. Once it hits that random player, that's it, and we have now learned the ability. And the best thing about this is that, unlike Final Fantasy, unlike the advanced version, I don't have to make a move with him. Because in the Final Fantasy, the advanced version, you kind of have no choice but to do a turn. And luckily enough, since 1,000 Needles is not considered a actual physical attack, he will not regain control. So we essentially have to do this a bunch of times until he dies. But this is essentially how you kind of kill the red dragon. And also, don't bother using level 5 def against him, even though he is a Well, actually, he's not even the equivalent to 5. It's just level death will trigger, but he won't die because apparently he's considered a dragon enemy, which does not make any sense to me whatsoever because I don't see zombie. Well, he's considered a zombie dragon, I should say, which makes no sense. Also, I kind of feel that we might not actually learn level 2 old, which I'm not really losing sleep over. I'm fine not learning level 2's old. It would be nice, but it is what it is. I don't think anybody can actually equip the blood sword, right? That's not a weapon that y'all can equip. No, it's not. Apparently, only that blade can be equipped to gangsters and not to trash. That's fine. That makes sense. But yeah, level 3 flare does a crap ton of damage. Oh, is it great to have, especially for enemies that are actually weak to it. I actually did not take that as long as I thought. Now, if only we can find like other dragons to fight, and then we'd be really good, and we won't have to worry about it. Because it does suck that I'm gonna miss out on level 2 old. Also, we need time slip, which is an ability that does work on the boss here, but the accuracy is really, really trash. Oh, there she is. All right, let's get rid of your little neon dudes first. I forgot you're also equivalent to level 3. Never mind. I need you back. I need you to come back. I forgot that she was a divisible of 3. I'm not fighting you. You're just literally one enemy, bro. What am I supposed to do with you? Nothing. There we go. Time slip. Now, do your time slip. That's not time slip. This ever make us done, you still gonna use the image for starting full screen or change it since you'll be starting integrated tomorrow? It's gonna be the same. Because it's technically still 7. It's still the game 7. Just, you know, just with a different character being played. That won't be changed until we actually play a different game. Bro, you did the move literally right out the gate when I first played this area, and now you're just being trash about it. Game is so inconsistent. It's annoying. There you go. Thank you. Sheesh. That really too hard to ask for you to do? Now you can go to sleep. An annoying enemy. Like, really? Just do the move, please. Alright, now we can continue on normally. This guy casts gravity. Guy looks like Aghanim from Link to the Past. So Reflect Knight is very self-explanatory. You can hit him with this because really enough, I know it's called blue magic. Like, I know it's called blue magic, but weirdly enough, some spells can't actually get reflected, and it's hilarious because he thinks that he's a boss, but he's not. I mean, Aghanim's already creepy as is. Like, I mean, what's new? Like, what's changed? Unfortunately, we won't learn old, but that's fine. It just basically just means that when we do the actual playthrough, I'll make sure to not let that happen again. I thought those weird dragon things that did transfusion would have given us the thing, but apparently not, which is stupid, but whatever. So these are the level triggers. Trigger? Yeah, trigger. You need to use them. You need to take control over them and do the same method as you did when you try to learn level 3 flare. Problem is, I don't have any more. I don't have the ability to reflect anything anymore. So, unfortunately, yeah. Also, we need to kill somebody. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. I know it's like super random. But like, wow, it's very dark. Why you gotta kill somebody? The boss that we're facing casts Comet if everybody's alive. So the best way to avoid such terrible, terrible feat, someone needs to die. It's a fortunate factor, but it just needs to be done. Hopefully the dragon kills somebody. Because we're going in here to go ahead and grab another one of those monster chests that contains those dragon dudes. Alright, cool. I hope we can kill him before he actually murders all of us, because that would suck if we can't. 1, 2, 3. And he's dead. Thank goodness. Yay! And he doesn't even give you a dragon fang, which is stupid, but whatever. Golden hairpin. I'm giving this to Freya because there's something that happens in the other half of the game that's really kind of stupid. Okay, so the game actually doesn't tell you what the golden hairpin does unless you look at the actual description of it. So you look at it, it helps MP usage, which is actually pretty neat. And the reason as to why I'm doing that is because spoilers happens to spoilers, and I don't feel like dealing with that when the spoiler character is gone. You guys weak to... I mean, I know she is, but you guys weak to it too, or is it just her? No, it's just her. Well, that's... Alright. So I'm gonna heal first, because I don't want to end up just doing this, kill somebody, and then use Cottage by accident. The person who's going to be our guinea pig of death is going to be Lena. Oh yeah. Ha! None of us are level 4. Okay, I changed my mind. It's actually gonna be Galif. Alright, cool. Alright. Now that Galif is dead, now we're going to save. And we're gonna go up top of the roof and then basically do what we normally do with this game. This game really loves random encounters. Alright, so you can use time slip, but I had like no luck with this, so hopefully that changes.
Oh my god, it actually worked. I can't believe it.
Alright, now we can murder him. Yeah, it's a vortex in the mouth. Basically what happens is that, so the gimmick of this fight is essentially Atomos will cast Comet until he kills somebody. Once he has killed somebody, he will essentially he'll essentially try to suck them up. If they get towards the end, he'll use Vortex and he'll basically eat them and they'll be removed from the battle forever. So using Time Slip causes him to fall asleep and basically allows you to do 1,000 needles until he dies. The reason why this works is because 1,000 needles is not a physical attack, it's a magical attack. Ergo, he can't wake up. So you pelt him with 1,000 needles until he dies, and then, you know, you go home and then you pat yourself on the back. That's pretty much how you beat this dude. It's quite hilarious, really. And that's it. For the record, he has 19,997, so I don't know how much damage we actually legit did to him to do that. Yes, we were doing 1,000, but I don't know how many times we actually shot him with it. So whatever, he's dead. We won. Woo! Yay! Yeah. That boss is also annoying if you're playing it casually. Also, it's kind of a pain to fight him when you don't really realize that he keeps casting Comet until, as long as everybody's alive, he'll continuously keep continuously casting Comet. We shot him 20 times. Well, thank God for the speed up function, cause. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that'll do it. Math. I'm not sure if missile would have worked, but that's fine. You know, the older Final Fantasy games, a lot of people just died. It's like no one lives in these older Final Fantasy games. It's like, jeez. But Galf's friend is unfortunately dead. Rip in pieces. Destroying that barrier tower allow us to go ahead and at least break X-Def's barrier entirely, because apparently he's too stupid and he needs 4 friggin' barrier towers to actually lift up his barrier. Could have a contingency plan for this, dude? Just saying, I don't know why you basically did not have that. Also, that's another old dude down. Jeez, we're not doing too hot. Also, you have to wait. There's nothing you can really do here. You have to just wait until it progresses on its own. Alright, our next stop is Toitle. Now we need to go meet Guido. There's one more enemy that we need to face before we can meet the majestic turtle. And that is actually going up here first to rest and then deal with it. We got the submarine now. This essentially allows us to submerge on the water. But that's really all it does. It just allows us to do that just for funsies because it's funny. Trust me, it's super hilarious. Alright. So there's one more enemy we need to face, and that enemy is called Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis has 3 monsters it can transform into depending on when you encounter it. One of them is the fan enemy that we have fought before, and we need to fight that. We need it to use Aeroga on us, which will allow us to learn Aeroga, and that's pretty much it. It's literally like the only enemy that we need to fight because every other enemy in here is just pointless. And also those slime enemies are also susceptible to death, so if you just use that constantly, you don't have to worry about it. And so Sheena, if you want to jump in to have some chats really quick, then that'd be cool too. Alright, well bye then. Oh, the phone, she is the rings. Okie dokie, artichoke. I'm the back end of Finocchi's. Does this enemy actually not appear here? I'm pretty sure I've ran into it before. It's gonna be one of those days. Yep, it's gonna be one of those days. Luckily enough, we don't need no more levels dudes anymore. Okay, I'm convinced that it is not in this general area, and it's in the other area. There he is. Alright, turn to the wind thing so I don't have to deal with you, like, anymore. That is not the one I want you to turn into, bro. I'm out. Actually, he probably could wait, because he does have 3 types that he can transform into. Actually, wait. If he turns into a cat again, I'm just gonna leave. No, okay, that's not it. Sadly, it's not only just random to just find him, but it's also random as to which one he ends up deciding to turn into. Oh, what's wrong with that one? That one just looked weird looking for some reason. It looked a different color. So if he turns into Ifrit and the Wyvern, then that's the one we want. Because one of them, it needs to be the Enchanted Fan, which is the one that we want. Okay, oh my god. I don't need the stupid move, but I need to get it or else I'm going to lose it. I already missed old already. I'm not gonna miss this. This is like the easiest one to get, but he has to transform to another RNG enemy. This is so stupid. This is so stupid, man. Will the back attack suffice you to turn into the ancient fan? Or are you gonna turn to something else? Luckily enough, he takes a turn to transform, so you do have at least enough time to run away from him. Bro, come on, man. And now they're all frogs. Forget it. I actually cannot be bothered. It's just taking way too long, and this thing is already annoying RNG as is. They need to transform into the Ancient Fan because the Ancient Fan is the only enemy that has Aeroga. I think there's another enemy that has it too, but it's just faster to be able to just get it here than it is to get it anywhere else. It's just annoying. Hello there, Rob. Stop gaming and enter to win the Uber ride to New York and briefly know where we're at. First off, rude. Damn, man. Wait, you got up on the wrong side of the bed, buddy? And also, no. Why? I'm already living in this place already. I don't need to get an Uber to the damn place. I got legs for a reason. It's called walking. But how you doing? That's a weird ass message. Then walk to the... I'm not going to the damn Nintendo store. What the hell I need to go to the damn store for? There's no games out. Wait a minute, that Peach game actually comes out this next month? I mean, I'm not getting it, because my focus is on literally one game that comes out at the end of the month, so that's whatever. Oh, it's in March, okay, well, then never mind. Yeah, like I said, there's no point, there's no game out there. There's no games that I want right now. Are you gonna change it to the fan? If you change it to the fan, Rob gets some money. Oh, fuck you! No, fuck that! That's bullshit! What the fuck? Oh, when I bribe your ass for money, you turn into the damn fan. Oh, okay. Screw this guy, man. I knew it. I knew it. He just wanted money. That's all it was. Walk slowly? Oh, trust me. I can't walk slowly. You already know this. What does this guy actually need to? Because I'm wasting my time doing this. Staff. Berserk. Can you actually berserk him? Oh, wait, Berserk's not gonna do anything because it's gonna berserk us. Ah, forget it. What? No, I'm not shouting at all. I'm shouting at, okay, so what context for what's been happening? I've been trying to get this guy to transform into the fan, but he's literally been changing into every other enemy except for the fan. And then when I end up basically saying somebody will get money, he transformed into the fan, and now I'm pissed. That is ridiculous. How does that work? Also, stop hitting us with wind, please. Alright, cool. We learned it. Now I can go ahead and go meet the toad. Reckless. This one? Yes, it is. Oh, these guys should be easy to kill. You did perfectly, Sheena. So perfect. It was excellent. I could hear the actual song of... I don't even know what song you were even trying to attempt to play. That is not even the place I wanted to go. Oh, the worst ones are the level ones. Those are the worst ones to get because of the fact that you have to be indivisible at a certain number. And also some of them you have to actually let the enemy hit you with it. Because you also have to control them, or else it doesn't work. I find every other controlled stuff to be easy to get as long as it's not indivisible of a certain number. This guy is not hard. He's just has a bunch of other things to transform into, which sucks. But I still find level divisible blue magic to be the most annoying blue magic to learn. Quina in 9 still has it easy, thank God. But regardless, it is still one of those things where it's like you gotta constantly check the HP of the enemy. And you also you don't know what enemy has blue magic in 9, which is unfortunate. But then again, you don't know what enemy has blue magic in this game either. None of them you do. You just have to just experiment and figure out, which is good, but a little bit frustrating because you're like, I kind of want to actually figure out what the hell you are. What are you? But I like blue magic. It's like one of my favorite things. The concept of basically taking magic that enemies use against you to use against them. And it also makes games that have the ability to change classes to be very interesting runs. Like, it's frustrating to learn the magics, but once you learn them, it's not too bad. Like, I like my black magic, I like my time magic, I like my white magic, but blue magic is usually kind of a very good thing that spices up the game a bit, because it has offensive, defensive, with just 2 spells, White Wind and Mega Guard, that's how it's called. Mighty Guard. So, those are pretty cool. I mean, there is probably like an off-key version of the fanfare theme. You could probably literally just look it up. Turtle. Turtle. At the turtle. Mess with the turtle. I mean, I can kind of end up finding out right now. I'm not really doing anything here. It's just scrolling through text. A teenage ninja. That's it. A teenage ninja. Not a turtle, just a teenage ninja. He's not even a turtle anymore. My ninja is a teenager. Anyways, for context, Guido is basically telling us that we need to take the tree, a little bit of a piece of the branch, call it to the Forest of Moor. This will essentially end up allowing us to stop XDeath to some extent, but knowing our track record with this game, that's not going to be the play, unfortunately. Let me see what ridiculousness he put. Oh, Lord. Why? Have nothing to say. Avert your eyes, children. We are just slightly turning into a time mage. Nothing to see here. We're just slightly turning into time. Time is of the essence. It's not to be swayed. Do not pay attention to the man in the mirror. He knows many things, except nothing. He's cool. Anyways, we're done. actually gonna equip that. All right, next up is that island that's over to the west from here. We gotta go southwest. There's a spot that we can get up to that will actually lead us to the forest some more. Yeah, Clock Mage. That's what they call. They are called the Clock Mage. All right, so right here, rise up. And we'll be on this other side. Here, I think, is where you can kind of end up getting, like, more. I think is the place where you can end up finding, well, not only better gear, but that's literally obvious. Alright, cool. Optimal. Oh. Optimal. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, have a good one, Rob. Take care of yourself. And bless up as to yous. So I think this area is kind of the first introduction to the Ga spells. Lazaga, Faraga, all that jazz. It's all good in the hood. What is even an air knife? A knife that literally can be thrown into the air. Yes, it's that predictable of a weapon. Okay, now for insurance, I'm actually going to buy these because there is an enemy that actually will mini us, and it will be really, really annoying if we got minied. And also poisoned. And also petrified, which I have not run into any petrified enemies. Knock on stone. Oh, okay. Thank you. Ugh. Well, it's just the thing doesn't show like the point stuff system at all. That's pretty much it. Like, it just shows everything else but the point system activation. Alright, welcome to the Forest of Moor. With the Guardian branch, it allows us to actually enter this area. This area is pretty dark, you can't really see much. These gelatin enemies are very easy to beat. There is a spell that we can learn, and that spell is mini it's a song spell that I don't know. It allows us to turn into mini, and the enemies that we need to fight are called mini magicians. Are they very, very tiny people? If they look tiny to you, then probably. Magellan. All right. So you want to be sure to actually collect every treasure chest if you would any and every treasure chest that you see, because chance there is something that will happen that will kind of prevent you from actually getting them. You will find out about that soon. Oh, there's the mini thing I need. But I got it in the worst possible position ever. I don't like I don't like trying to learn blue magic against back attack enemies. Also, wow, that hurt for no reason. Alright, we're never gonna get it because the tree decided to berserk him. Okay, cool, thanks. For those who don't know, berserk causes you to be unable to do any magic attacks, because you'll do nothing but physical attacks. It's not what we want. I'm just gonna just continue this at this point. Kill the trees. If we kill the trees, they won't berserk him, and he'll hopefully only do the thing. Oh man, you guys have more health than 1,000. That's not cool. Really? Oh, forget this. I'd rather just run into 3 mini magicians, and then I'm guaranteed to be able to get the stupid move to activate. Forget it. Let's just continue on. I technically already missed one thing anyways. If you do manage to miss blue magic attacks, though, there is a way and a thing that does allow you to learn other blue magics as well. There's like a boss that you can fight that will give you almost all the blue magics in the game. I'm gonna have to actually just stop stealing our MP, please. It is very, very rude. Oh, there it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Now you can die.
Look at that little tiny little Gallus.
Oh, look at that. That actually did not take as long as I thought it was going to be. And yes, even the sprite actually showcases tiny mini Gallus. Look at him. He all small. At this point, even in the advanced version, it just starts to run away from enemies because it's got to the... Also, so in the advanced version, this was hard to tell if this was a save point. But in this version, they made it a little bit more obvious because it just looked like a very random circle, so you didn't know what it was till it was too late. And then you found out that it was a save point, and then you're like, what? As I stated before, the treasure chests that you do not get, so what will happen is the forest will be on fire because XDF is a douche, and all the treasure chests that you did not get, all the items containing will be burnt to a crisp, and you'll basically get nothing but ash. So yeah, that's essentially what will happen. Alrighty. Also, that was a lot faster than it was in the OG, in the advanced version. I don't get it. Game weird. Alright, so now we gotta vibe and chill here and basically rest up because we have to wait until the heat dies down. Alright, Sheena, you have yourself a good one. But yeah, the chest contained ash. Essentially what theoretically happens is that the forest you can actually see the whole forest now. Because at first there was like so many trees and everything, but I guess thanks to XDev, you can now end up finding the path that you're supposed to go through. Then again, I don't know if it was XDev that caused it or what. I don't really know. Actually, I don't even know why XDev would. Alright, so this boss fight can be a little bit difficult because there is a way to cheese it and there's a way to uncheese it. The cheesable strat is using Deathclaw. Problem is, Deathclaw's accuracy is actually ass. So the chances of you being able to execute it will be null and void. But hey! Hopefully we get lucky, and hopefully we can actually go ahead and activate Deathclaw. If we can't, the boss fight is gonna have to be missile and praying that we can kill them quickly before they activate their Mega Uber attack. Because the thing about this is that the bosses that we're fighting are essentially the 4 crystals. These 4 crystals have the capabilities of casting Guzz spells once they reach a certain health threshold. If you decide to get them all at a certain threshold, they're going to keep casting those Guzz spells until you all die. But if you use Deathclaw and attack, you can basically you can basically kill them without any issues. Because Deathclaw also paralyzes them, allowing them to be unable to cast the corresponding spell. As I stated before though, Deathclaw's accuracy is terrible. So the chances of you actually getting them is a lot difficult than you think. But for right now, they do only physical attacks until they get bored. You'll know which element is which once you end up attacking them. And then they do their spell. And yes, this is the normal strat that you can do, but as I stated before, Deathclaw's accuracy is really, really bad. Holy hell, dude. Okay, we're not gonna do that strat. We're gonna actually do the stupid dangerous strat. So the super dangerous strat is basically using missile and then using 1,000 needles to hopefully end up killing him. The turret is not up yet, so this 1,000 needles should kill him. Yep. Alright. So we're gonna wait. So that dude was the last person to attack. So we're going to missile and 1,000 needles. Okay, well, we just missed. Well, that's great. I think you can actually miss. Just miss with everything. The only time they start doing their spells is only, like I said, once they're at a certain health threshold. So you don't have to really worry too much about them actually casting anything until then. To 1,000 needles allows you to kill it without it actually having to do a stupid attack. Alright. So Missile. This, of course. Also, if you think that there's a way to increase the accuracy of your spells, there isn't. It's just throw and pray. Alright. And that's the end of the game. The next step is now attacking the group, and it's our job to have Kryl come save us, because we actually cannot defend ourselves right now. I'll essentially let this fight go on auto because this fight is winnable but unwinnable, so there's really nothing for us to really do here. So X-Def cannot kill you. If you're familiar with most Final Fantasy cutscenes, this is essentially one of them. So just enjoy this amazing soundtrack of X-Def's Esteem. Hold on, Vampire worked on him. Don't know, thank you. Okay, I was gonna really be annoyed. I'm not liking this version of the game. Boost or not, this accuracy for these spells is just terrible. Because I did not have that much hard time of hitting things in the I really am convinced that the Super Nintendo version just had terrible accuracy in general. No wonder we didn't get this game. And now he starts to do his flare. Holy meteor. And that's it.
Why? Why don't you die? There's a lot more than that for me to kick the bucket. I'll destroy you, X-Death, even if it means I have to take you to the afterlife myself. Fool, all the anger and hatred in existence will never be enough to defeat me. This isn't anger or hatred. Then what is it?
Something you won't understand. I'm out of here. And just like all the other old characters, Aleph also perishes as well. But he used the last amount of his strength. Also, this kind of showcases the indication that no matter what you try to do, if a person is dead, it doesn't work. Phoenix Downs don't res people that way. It only cures them from knockouts. That's kind of why the implication for a lot of dead characters in any Final Fantasy game, Phoenix Downs, cures, res, they don't work because what they do is they heal wounded characters. They can't heal dead people. That's kind of why it never works, unfortunately. It's kind of one of the showcases that shows that. Hence the reason why when people kind of ask that for 7, don't worry. This game answers that why it doesn't work. But Kryl becomes the 5th member of our party member, but she takes over Galuf's position, and she gets all of Galuf's abilities and job crystals and whatnot. Alright. I doubt I'll be able to actually learn the move, but the next move that we're getting is essentially Doom. And yeah, if you're familiar with what Doom does, then good. If you're not, then well, too bad. Anywho, it's time for us to head to Xdef's castle. Oh, I forgot. This game actually does make Kryl be the job that she's supposed to be. In the advanced version, they don't do that. You have to do it yourself. It's not bad to do. It's just, you know, something that to take notice that when you playing the game, the advanced version, yeah, her job because it's just the default. But for those who play Final Fantasy XIV, her outfit that she wears in the beginning when you first meet her, it's actually based off of the White Mage. The White Mage is the outfit that she wears, even though realistically, most of the time I kind of tend to forget that that's kind of what it was. It's white here, but it's not white in 14, it's yellow. Which, to be fair, kind of makes sense. Alright. Time for us to enter Xdef's castle. Awesome. Oh, you guys can't even reflect this. Y'all sad. No offense, y'all kind of sad with that. Also, the reason as to why they prefer to hit themselves, magic that's reflective, it does more damage. I don't know why that's the case, that's just how the game is. Welcome to Xdef's castle. Yeah. Really? We didn't even get into the door yet. Because I'm a curious fool. Alright, well, at least that answers my question. I don't know who the hell is level 5 in here. So in this area, you can find Carbuncle. If you end up finding Carbuncle, you will be able to gain access to Reflect. And that's pretty much it. The only reason why I'm running away from like 90% of these fights is mainly because these fights are cool, but it's also very, very wasteful in terms of items and resources, which I do not have. Also, I don't think XF is too bad, but just in case if he is, we'll just grind for a bit. Can't use Drain against enemies that have full health already. I think that was actually the worst White Wind to use. And leave, please. Please. Oh, this segment sucks. What you're supposed to do, you're supposed to cast Float on yourself, so that way you can float above the lava and not take damage. Obviously, you can already tell we don't have that, so... Man, we're blocking like so much. Usually blocking, like, shields are really, really good in the game. Oh, I hate this segment here. This segment, you have to stop the switch at the center. Which, to be honest, they made it easier here. It's a lot more annoying in the other version. You died so much. To what? What did you die to, bro? Please tell me what's wrong. How'd you die so much? Was it just the abundance of enemies or something? Were you just ill-prepared? Were you not ready for the reckoning that was X-Def's castle? Lava? Oh, well. I mean, can't really die to the lava. You just drop at 1 HP. It's more so the enemies that will kill you. Okay, this is not good. I did not want to do this, but I have no choice. You guys literally leave me no choice. I'm just spamming this move. Okay, maybe we will change it up with you. Apparently, you probably have like a lot of HP. Plague. I hate enemies. I don't mind random encounters, but even I will live admitting, I feel that 5 is a little bit more obnoxious with it. Not the yellow dragon, because I know what you have. Yes, you have that. I imagine it doesn't hurt, but still. Yes, I do, because if I leave it, I'm going to be pissed. So we ran away from that one. Money. Something I actually really do not need. Yeah, random encounters are really bad in this game. The enemies are easy to kill and everything, but it's like, it's just so annoying to just have to walk a few steps, random encounter, walk a few steps, random encounter, walk a few steps, random encounter. Which is probably the main reason as to why they end up basically limiting on how much encounter rates you actually get in subsequent games. But to be fair, it's just how it is. You also really have a hard time running away from these guys. Oh, you can still do it. Oh my god, jeez, man. I'm already done with this place already. I don't care about it anymore. Carbuncle is right over there. We can go get him if we want, but no. Blue Dragon? That's a video game. On the Xbox 360. All right. Oh, wow, that's great. We're done. Actually, I think I could have just death clawed all of them. Actually, to be fair, it's really? Oh my god. Come on. That's not even fair, dude. It barely went anywhere. What is this, friggin' Pokemon now? Just go do a 2 little step and then that's it? Like, sheesh. And this is kind of when the gimmick for this whole challenge becomes a little bit on the annoying side. All right. Okay, I said we were. I guess we are gonna go get him. So you do not want to use level 5 anything. You can use Aqua Breath. You can use I don't think you even want to use the whistle. I think that also reflects. I don't think Deathclaw works, but we can try it. It's not. He's probably a heavy mofo. And yes, he does do a lot of damage because he's an ass. Why is Carbuncle evil here? Well, actually, no, because this is a monstrosity version of Carbuncle. The very cute little blue little Carbuncle is the good one. This one is the monstrous version of it. Still Carbuncle anyway. He's kind of an asshole now. Oh, well, there goes Bart's. I didn't know you can do that. I know Bart's is just dead. Okay, never mind. I thought he, like, literally, and he's just gonna keep doing it. Alina's dead. Alright, so we can miss with that. So I think when the game stops like that, he's changing his attack. It doesn't matter. He's dead. Who cares? Yeah. Bosses are not as easy when using one stupid dumb tactic, because then there's nothing else. It's probably an easier way to kill the dude, but I can't. Whatever. We got him. Not like we can use him, and not like it matters. It wasn't too bad of a fight, but it wasn't fun either. Also, leveling up wouldn't really do much of anything for us in this sort of situation, because all it'll do is just basically just make it more annoying. So what you need to do for this stupid part here, because I don't like this part is annoying, because I don't actually memorize it. You need to go ahead and press on the skull switch that will end up triggering the platform down there to come back up. The best way to figure that out is to basically look up a guide. But I think it's supposed to be, I doubt it's the opposite direction, but I could sadly be mistaken. Alright, cool. Luckily enough, we can just do this. There. It's just the opposite. It was just the opposite direction from the first one. From the other one where you got the carbuncle summon. Once you know that, it's relatively easy. I don't know what that treasure chest is. It doesn't really matter. I think I actually am going to stop here. That's it for that. I will be picking this back up at some point down the road. But until then, see you guys tonight for the first session of Tears of the Dudes. Laters.